Hey, today we're going to have a look at how to play the hook for Only King Forever in the key of A, which is a congregationally friendly key that we've been using here at Northview. And a lot of our youth bands do it, and some of our other weekend bands. So we're going to give you an idea of how to play this if you happen to be the only guitar player in the band. In the original video from the band that produced this at Elevation Music, they have a great tutorial where they show you what the two guitar parts are doing, side by side on their video. But if you're hampered by being the only player, we're going to show you some shortcuts to make a little more sound and play both a rhythm and get that melody part in there. So let's have a go. So the first thing I want to point out in this is we're going to use a lot of the open sound that we can make with an open A string if we're playing an A. And I got a little bit of delay on. This is the dotted eighth in the tempo, and I'm going to have a slightly crunchy sound. And we'll just play a little bit of up here. We got the open A and then an A octave above on the D string, and there's an E. So we're just playing a fifth. And I'm going to go. I'm going to slide up to the F sharp. And this is effectively rooted along like an F chord here or a bar chord, but we're just playing with the A open the whole way, okay? So just imagine those shapes in your head. But we're really only going to concentrate on the three strings, the open A, the D, and the G. All right, let's see what happens if I do that. And then I'm going to play the entire sequence as though the band comes in with the full chordal accompaniment down below with on the B string playing the melody. I'm going to use an octave. And then go back to the F sharp minor and then to the D. And then the A again. We'll put it all together and let's see what this looks like. Into the rhythm part in there, and you can carry along with the vocal. You can apply that and use it as an electric guitar or as an acoustic guitar part too. If you were just leading on an acoustic guitar, which I sometimes do. So there's a couple of ways you can attempt that. Now you might want to be trying this in the key of A but using capo too. There's actually a very easy way to do that as well. And we can just use the idea of the fifths. Try not to use the third, which is there, when you're playing a power fifth here. And then suspended. I'm only covering that and that, muting that, but I get the third in there. All of the melody takes place on that B string with a slide up there. And I've got the open chord. So let's see what happens if I lead that with a slightly crunchy sound. Finally, if you happen to find yourself playing this in the original key, you can actually do the same thing as you did with the G capo, but just with open strings, and you're going to make the melody take place on the E string. Remember, you want to try and mute that D string so that it's not sounding, so that you get a power fifth like that. So it should sound like this. So have a go and see what you can do with the various different shapes for Only King Forever in the key of A, G if you want to try it in G, remove that capo, or in the key of C. And I hope you have some fun with that.